The Alpha Sessions with Emma Joyce.
And I'm here with Ellie Harris. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for coming on the show.
No problem. Thanks for inviting.
In terms of like how the music world started for you, at what point did you decide that you wanted to become an artist?
It was, early days, early secondary school days, just performing in choirs, performing in different... I used to be part of this little thing called Dance Academy. We perform on stages, and just the whole performing on stage is what really gave me that feeling of, wow, I love this and I really want to do this in my future.
So would you say, in terms of like obviously being an artist now, there's loads of different elements to it, to making it work, would you still say that being on stage was the thing that gives you the most buzz?
Yes, I think like the adrenaline is like a real big adrenaline hit when you go on, especially if it's like, and if you're playing with other people as well, even more so if you're playing with the band, like it's just so you're all egging each other on, and it's the support. And at Brit especially, like doing our Brit shows, that was the support. Like it was just, we all came together with this communal thing, and it was just like everyone encouraging each other, and just the whole feeling of it was so nice.
When you write and play a song, who is or what is the first person or thing that you play it to?
Used to be my mum. When I was very little, started writing songs, it would just be, Mum, finish a song, come and listen, and she'd say, oh, done, and all that. Now I just record it and I play it to myself. I keep them more private now.
Okay.
Do
you think there's a reason why?
Just because I think I'm at a point where I only want to really showcase my best stuff.
Okay.
For the reputation.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But who makes the decision about whether it's the best stuff or not? Is that
myself?
You, solely you?
Yeah, I'm
cool.
just, I'm very independent with it. Like, yeah, always have been kind of independent with my decision making in like music.
Okay. Good. Cool. In terms of, you've got a brand new single out. It's called Spaced Out. What's it about?
Space Out is it's a more seductive song.
Okay.
From just hearing it as an outside person, you'd get the idea that it's just about chilling with your significant other and just spacing out, enjoying each other's company, which it kind of is about. It's about a slight desire to just, forget about everything you've got to do in life and things you've got to wait for, and just space out. And yeah, it is just a it's not got as very much deeper meaning to it. It could have, but I guess the overall vibe I went for was the more seductive, just love song kind of aspect to it. But also, an escapism as well. It's about escapism as well. In solemn days now, how we met, how we started, but still somehow, all the words you spoke are clear as day, how you'd observe me in different ways. But you're fading out, and it feels so good to cleanse you out, my sister, and even though the irony's there, due to how I used to be wishing, I just feel it so fair, that our rosiness is switching, see, I thought we were magnets, you were north and I was south, but now I'm not sure if I was the magnet or the one holding it tender, and it's a daze now. Was it a choice or uncontrollable? Some things in life, if you don't decide, Just decide. Even to this day, yeah, there would be so much that's in the way. And even though I felt your touch again, it just don't feel the same. I don't know why, baby, feel so guilty every time you cross my mind, baby. Yeah, maybe it's that look that's in your eyes. Yeah, nah, the same one you give me every time. Yeah, see, I thought we were magnets. North and I was south, but now I'm not sure if I was the magnet or the one holding it tonight. And it's a daze now, baby. Was it a choice so uncontrollable? Yes, some things in life you don't decide. Floating by, I've lost connection with my mind. Yeah, I've traveled back in time. I'm just trying to find a way, yeah, to come back and join the day. Yeah, come on back to reality. Yeah, time to look instead of see. Yeah, time to be.
The Alpha Sessions with Emma Joyce.
We first discovered you by hearing your work, Vibrations.
Oh, right.
Which is an amazing EP.
Thank you.
What's it about? Like, is it? I always sort of consider EPs as like mini albums, so they kind of all the songs normally fit together as like a body of art, which yours definitely does in the EP. What's the journey about?
I guess the 5 songs that I chose to record for the EP, they're my most significant ones that I've written, well, in the past 5 years now. So I think one of them, it's DAZE, I wrote, I think 4 years ago now, just over 4 years ago, one of my first things. And just in general, it's like an introduction to sort of me acoustically with the raw stuff. This is how I've started. This is what I've been doing for my life. This is what I've been working towards.
Did you enter the studio with a specific sound that you had in mind before you recorded?
Yeah, because it was recorded live with the band at Roundhouse Studios. So we had it recorded all professionally by the engineer, and we recorded live piano, guitar, bass and drums. I was recorded all together, but for leading up to the recording, about 6 months before the recording, I've been working with the boys, the jazz band that I'm working with, good friends, drummer I went to school with, So yeah, it's just we had an idea of
you
what it
kind
would
of
sound
arrived
like.
and you were like, we want it to sound like this.
We knew how it was going to sound because we were practicing and rehearsing for it, and it was going to sound basically just how I'd written them myself, but with their own personal touches to it. Because like I really like in all of my music, I like them to have a solo. Like I've just got Charlie, the bassist, he needs a solo in one of the songs, but all of them have a solo now: sax, guitar, and drums. Obviously me because I'm the soloist, but then just bassists need a solo because they're really talented people.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, we had an idea of what it would sound like.
We've mentioned your band a couple of times now. Just for clarity, can we run through who's in your band and what they play?
Yeah. So drums, Stanley Wickham, such talent. On guitar, there's Edward Comer, really good. Charlie, the bassist, really talent. They all go to Trinity University, by the way. And the saxophonist is James Finnegan, also a Brit guy. So yeah, they are the guys.
How long have you been working with them for?
About a year, I'd say, less than a year maybe now.
And how did you meet them?
Met the drummer Stan. We went to Brit together 4 years, so we were very close. And I went to him when I had a gig that I needed a band for, and he basically supplied me everyone. He said, "I've sorted it for you. I've got you bassist, I've got you this, that." We rehearse at Trinity University, where they are, which is really amazing because it's like free rehearsal space.
And in terms of getting the band involved in the writing process, you write everything and then take it to them and then they put their bit on it?
Yeah, so that's how it worked with like all the songs on the EP. I just played them and they just jammed to it, and that's
amazing.
what we came with. That's what they came up with.
I find it amazing that they can just do that.
They're so talented.
It's ridiculous.
Like, honestly, I do feel honoured to work with them.
Aww.
As much as they are my friends and all of that.
But you're a talent too, so it works both ways.
Thank you, yeah. But yeah, just, they're, for them to be doing this for me as well, like, really appreciate them.
You covered Leanna Havas's Unstoppable.
Yeah.
And I noticed you didn't mention her as one of your favourite artists.
I didn't, no.
Why did you choose that song to cover?
I love the song. My cover is slightly different to the original, obviously, because I feel like it is a song that you can easily kind of just do what you want with it. But I love the song. I relate to the song a lot. I think lyrically I relate to it very much, and that's sort of what gets me into it. And I love the harmonics, and just overall I do love the song. But of course she's an inspiration, but she's quite new as well. So but no, she would be an inspiration.
I think she's got more music coming out this year as well, which
Good.
is quite good. Yeah, it's been a while.
We need that. I'll wait a little longer while we were getting stronger. I know it's taking the time to heal. Yeah, we'll be unstoppable. Yeah, don't know what I did it for. I needed to know that it was all for real. My head's held high as we walk down the line, honey. I'm in a hive through the clear night skies, yeah. Let's be at peace, we'll fly. Our hearts collide, yeah, can't escape the magnetic side, yeah, 'cause I was like a satellite spinning away, almost lost forever, and leaving no trace, floating through the darkest reaches of space to another galaxy. Our polarity shifted around, yeah, there is nothing else left holding us down, but it's just gravitational. We are unstoppable. like a satellite, spinning away, almost lost forever, leaving no trace, floating through the darkest reaches of space to another galaxy. Our polarity shifted around, yeah, there is nothing else left holding us down, but it's just gravitational. We are unstoppable. Yeah, yeah, baby. Yeah, I just can't escape the pull. We are unstoppable. Yeah, yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah, I just can't escape the pull. We are unstoppable. Oh yeah, yeah. No, babe, we're unstoppable. Yeah, in the dead of space, you will be my one and only babe.
The Alpha Sessions with Emma Joyce.
So we touched on this briefly off air, about people's relationships with social media, but specifically artists and yours. There's obviously a lot of pressure to promote yourself and use social media. How do you find that, and what are the negatives?
Well, obviously it's a very contradicting subject, because as much as it's so important and social media can spread you to the other side of the world in a matter of seconds, but at the same time there's so much like it's doing to young people and older people's mental health, mental state of mind. It forces people to compare themselves and their lives with others, and especially when all you actually do show on social media is your best, and you're never showing the real stuff. And you're comparing your worst with someone else's best a lot of the time, and that's why it's so draining on people emotionally and mentally. But it is so important if you want to market yourself and promote yourself and distribute yourself into the industry and the media. So it's difficult. You've just got to try and keep it balanced and ignore the good.
How do you keep it balanced?
Ignore the bad. Don't ignore the good. Say again?
How do you keep it balanced?
By just having the right intentions. I just get through life, do what you need to do. Don't worry about things you can't worry about. You can't do anything about, and just focus on yourself. That's the most important thing. Is at the end of the day, you only leave this earth with yourself, and you don't leave anything else that you have around you. So you got to look after your soul. So yeah, that's me.
That's
really
deep.
My view on social media deepness.
Going away from your music and onto other people's, then, what kind of music do you listen to at the moment? Who would you say your favourite artists were?
FKJ.
Ooh.
I don't know if you know FKJ. FKJ is a modern solo jazz artist. Yeah. He's a multi-instrumentalist, and he's just so amazing.
Does he play with Kamasi Washington?
Probably has. He's played. Yeah. He's a very big collaborator. He's played Tom Mishk a lot.
Amazing.
Masego. I don't know if you know Masego.
Yeah, I've heard of her. I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, FKJ. I love him. He's very talented.
Very jazzy.
Very jazz. Very jazz. I am a big fan of jazz, but he's modern jazz, which makes it more. And almost there's a slight of classical hint, there's a slight classical element to his music as well. On his piano, it's very, very classical style sometimes. But yeah, that's who I'm loving at the moment.
Anyone else?
Past inspirations, vocalist-wise, Alicia Keys. I have to say her because I love her vibe. I've always loved her music, loved singing her songs from little girl. And yeah, she's just got it style, and I guess if I'm going to say anyone for career-wise, inspiration I get from their career path, that would be Justin Timberlake, because of his success and how successful he is.
Would you go into acting as well then?
I'd love to do that. I would. I did that as a little girl as well. I did lots of acting, and but music's my passion. So that's why I'm going first. So we'll see how it goes.
So you could play any gig that you wanted in the world, in any venue you wanted. Where would it be?
O2.
Wow, massive. Aiming big.
Yeah.
With who? Obviously the band.
Well, so whether or not, this is the thing, it doesn't necessarily have to be a headline show. It could be headline, it could be support act, it could be even like if I was singing as a backing singer for someone on the stage, like that would be an accomplishment for me. But then, overall the goal is to have my own show at the O2. Like, I think that's every artist's goal, really, if they really want to hit it big. I'd love to do that.
And if you could work with any artist, dead or alive, during that show, who would it be?
FKJ.
Wow.
I love him. I'd love to collaborate with him.
So, if you're listening.
If you're listening.
And then, final question. If people want to find out more about you, where can they go? What can they do?
They can go to social media, Facebook or Instagram. It's just Ellie Harris Music, all one word. YouTube, Ellie Harris, Spotify, Apple Music, like any music platform. If you search Ellie Harris, I'll probably be there with my tunes.
Cool.
So, yeah.
And what are your plans for the rest of the year?
Rest of the year, I'm going to maintain what's going on, keep working, keep looking, maybe look to sort of start travelling out of London, maybe doing some more shows elsewhere in the UK, basically. Cool. So, yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you for inviting me.
And we'll hopefully get to a gig really soon.
Yeah, be lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Searching for a sign. Am I running out of time? 'Cause I gotta make up my mind. Oh, I call this the calling sound. Just call Mary, blemish my soul. Just breathe pure smoke into my love. Oh. My innocence is turned to gold. Yeah, I'll buy it away. It's sold. Oh, what do you miss the most about yourself, baby? Oh no, yeah. What do I miss the most about yourself? Maybe something to do with your adolescence. What do you miss the most? I've been waiting for this ride. Yeah, but now I wonder why. Did I stay queued up in this line? Oh, I call this the calling sound. Just call Mary, blemish my soul. Just breathe pure smoke